looking for the place we started. Back to basics. Hardly lives.
3, 2, 1, action! Join us at Mousehole. We're down here for 24 hours. We're having a little break away from the syndicate that we joined. We are doing a video on it, but we can't release it until we catch fish, and it is a very hard venue, so we thought we'd try here and see if we can pick a bite and have a little bend in the rod. Who knows?
Wasn't what we planned. Try to change, we can. These castles, they're all made of sand. So now come down, now come down, now come down. 'Cause these castles, they're all made of sand. Now come down, now come down. 'Cause these castles, they're all made of sand.
Still nothing happening here at Mousehole. We've just ordered some food, some pie mash and liqueur. So massive shout out to Joe. Thank you very much. I'll let you know, you'll get a food rating and review. They do bring it round to your swimmer as well, so you can't argue with that. But yeah, we're just on a waiting game and hopefully something will happen. It's yeah, fingers crossed. Come on, fish, come on. How is it? This one. We got a new fishing dog.
Yeah.
I've stolen him from the canteen and told him to come up and see us. It's like Starship Enterprise in here. Voila! I believe this is what Jesus would have felt like when he said, "Let there be light."
Oh, he said that.
Or was that God?
I don't know.
I'm not religious.
They were the same people, weren't they?
God and Jesus, the same people?
Yeah.
No. Jesus, the Son of God, I think.
You don't even know yourself.
Oh, God. But as lads, like, a lot of you might say, why'd you take your missus fishing? Like, do you not want to go on your own? You know what? They do come with some perks. Like, you make a lot of tea.
Food.
You don't make a bad sandwich. When you make a sandwich.
I always cook.
Oh, cry me a river.
Swear right now I would.
What's stopping you?
You do.
But yeah, like, in all seriousness, I appreciate you. So for when you say, "Lint, why don't you check your rods? They've been out for like 14 hours. And I go, "Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just waiting game for fish." And it sits there on your mind and you think, maybe I should check one. So you wind it in a big tangle. You think, oh, that's filled me with confidence. Rechuck that one out, run the second one in. Tangled again. Oh, right, okay, check that one out. You thought, oh, I might as well do the third one, that one's tangled. No, that one didn't have any bait on.
Worse?
No, I think tangled's worse. Yeah, not very good.
No.
So 3 rods back out on the spots. In short terms, we've caught nothing. Steph's cold.
I'm alright.
You alright?
Yeah.
Where's your hot water bottle? Where's your twin skin sleeping bag? Where's your dressing gown? And how many lads you got underneath that?
Jumper.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. You cold?
No. You chilly?
Little chilly?
Not cold, cold.
Not cold. But yeah, basically we're in peg 2 and 3. There was supposed to be someone turning up in peg 1 tonight, which they didn't, which has worked in our favour. So we've managed to sort of pinch a little bit of peg 1's water. They have a yellow post if you know Mousehole or you're coming down or anything like that. In peg 1 there's a yellow post which basically marks the boundary line between pegs 1 and the opposite side. I don't know what number it is. big double swim. But yeah, that boundary point is always, if you speak to anyone around a lake, Rod the bailiff or anyone like that, they will put you onto that yellow post. It is a bit of a bait boat job because you do sort of have to sort of go around the corner from peg 1. From peg 2, you'll be able to hit it a lot easier. And in the left hand side of peg 1 is a big rushes. Normally, so I'm told, that's an early morning bite. But I've repositioned my 3 rods. My right hand one is probably about a rod length and a half out, with just a scattering of the ocean's fruit. Middle one has gone for 2 bits of fake corn over a bed of hempen corn. And my left one is the black ocean fruit wafter. I must admit, ocean fruit does seem to dominate this water massively. But yeah, all the range is sold in the tackle shop down here. We had some dinner earlier. Pie mash and liqueur first. Liqueur. Pie mash and liqueur. Liquor. There's liquor. Yeah, something like that. Must admit, not a fan of the liqueur. I thought it looked a little bit like frog spawn. I'm not saying Joe and Dave is bad food, but liquor in general just looks a little bit like frog spawn. The actual pie and mash was absolutely beautiful, and I tell you what, I'm just watching the clock for breakfast. I ain't gonna lie.
Good breakfast.
Oh, it's banging breakfast. So if you are coming down, don't pack some food. Run up a little tab. Make sure you pay it, obviously, because you ain't leaving without paying it. But yeah, honestly, the food here is absolutely banging, and Dave and Joe's hospitality.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it. They are absolutely spot on. You will not get better hospitality from a fishing venue in the southeast. I can't speak further afield, but they will go above and beyond for you. But yeah, if you haven't tried it out, look at Mousehole Lakes in Nettlestead in Kent, and yeah, good venue, good fish, good hospitality, decent swims. I mean, you could come in middle of winter and you still ain't going to get muddy. It is obviously very commercialised, but it hasn't got that commercial feel to it that you sort of feel like you just chucked on and forgotten about. They do still care. They will obviously come around and see if you're right, see if you need anything. They actually drive round in a little buggy and see if you want dinner, and they bring it round to your swim if you want. If not, you can go sit in the canteen where they've got the telly on, like they had the football on tonight, I believe. So yeah, it is a very good venue. But yeah, there's if you're into the carp fishing, there's 2 lakes to choose from, sort of specimen carp, and there's one sort of mixed lake. It's not advised just to rock up and roll here. I would book on. It does get very busy. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know if you can see the dragon breath. You have that on the best of days. I've still got a rotten cold, no. Bad turnout. Good morning. Welcome to Sunday morning. Still very quiet down here. Nothing's come out around the lake. We've not had anything either. Just a very wet night. The Titans stood up well, as they normally do. But yeah, we've just had a bit of breakfast in the cafe. Absolutely beautiful bit of food. So that's one thing I would recommend if you are coming down here. Make sure you do try out the cafe. Yeah, we'll give it another couple of hours. Make sure everything gets dried out. Fingers crossed. And come on, these last hours need to count. You need to get someone in the bank.
Everybody loves the sunshine. Folks get down in the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Folks get down in the sunshine. Come on.
First one for us down at Mousehole. Nice 24 mirror. Oh. Steady up. One come on the ocean's fruits with a red lobster pink pop-up top in that. Rob was only out for 20 minutes, so Not bad, we're nearly 20 hours in, but at least we're off the mark.
So I wanna spend all my time on you. Yeah, I wanna spend all my time on you. That's all I wanna do, spending all my time on you.
Rock on. Come on there, Steffi. Come on.
Now you've made me look like Dougal. Sort me
You
out.
always look like Dougal. Not bad comment.
Just about to recast the rods. Just about to pick it up. This ripped off. 21.14. Not bad. Oh, fingers crossed we get something else. It's been a long time since I've had a bend in the rod. Well deserved. Very, very well deserved.
Flag of success, Steph. Oh, sure, yawning.
Okay.
I've always said you'll be a mad cat lady.
Don't make it a fishing career. I'll get cats.
Was you trying to pack up?
Yeah.
You ain't now.
No.
So for the last hour, we've decided to jump on Swift Lake, which is a bit like a little match lake. We've got two rods, pinch Steph's rods. One of them's already got a 18mm Ocean's Fruit, the other's got 2 bits of fake corn. We've got 2 buckets down here. Steph don't know what's in what. Whatever she picks is what she's got to fish with. It could either be hempen corn with 2 bits of fake corn, or it can be boilies with boilies. Pick a bucket, left or right?
Because you know what's in there.
Left or right?
Left.
Open your bucket of choice. And corn. Let's see who's going to win this. Stephanie, the time is 2:12. You have until 12 minutes past 3. Go! So our little adventure on Swift Lake come to a bit of an abrupt end. To be fair, it is basically 3 o'clock. Nothing come of it. It's probably the hardest little match lake in the world. But no, much appreciated to Dave and Joe and Rod the Bailiff and Phil. We'll definitely come back down here. Happy with what we caught, to be fair, especially the conditions. They've definitely gone into their winter mode. Even though water temperature is still about 10 degrees, I think they're definitely held up somewhere. But on to the next one.
This is